Hello everyone, welcome to Tianjin University Ambassador Talks. My name is Timothy I'm an admission promotion ambassador of Tianjin University, and today we are going to discuss about Master and PhD scholarship. For those of you who wanted to study Master and PhD, seeking for fully funded scholarship in a world-class university, let's see what Tianjin University has to offer for us. So, first thing you do, of course, we have the website of the International Education, School of International Education of Tianjin University, link in the description below. You can use the English section if you didn't understand. So first thing you do is you see here scholarship, okay? So let's see that. And as you can see here, there are Chinese government scholarship. So for master or PhD, you should choose this, type B, either Chinese university or the Silk Road program. So in Chinese university program of CGS type B, this is the full scholarship. And yeah, this is for master and PhD student. So master taught in Chinese, taught in English, and of course for PhD as well, where you can see that when you apply, the process is like this. You have to go to campuschina.org to start your application, and then you register your account, you fill all the information, and then you when you fill the type B application, you write Tianjin University agency number of 10056, and then after that you save your application form, and then you submit that application into tju.at0086.cn/student, right? So that is sort of the scholarship application form that you will be required to submit here. Okay, do not confuse of the steps. So first thing that is you have to be eligible. Of course, you are not Chinese citizens. You apply for master degree under age of 35, PhD under age of 40, and of course language proficiency requirements. If you are Chinese taught, HSK4 for science engineering, HSK5 for business and liberal arts category of score 180 or above. English taught program, minimum TOEFL of 80, no IELTS no less than 6. And of course, Chinese government scholarship cover full scholarship, tuition waiver, accommodation on campus, monthly living allowance, and comprehensive medical insurance. For Chinese university program, see the link of the program that will be covered. And this is the application, right? Your diploma, academic transcript, passport, proficiency certificate, experience resume, study or research plan, recommendation letters from 2 professors or associate professors. There's a template as well if you're confused. Published papers for formal acceptance notification. If you are a master, it is not mandatory. If you are PhD, you are required. This is a compulsory requirement. And then form of professional acceptance. This is not compulsory. You can apply with it or without it. But yeah, it's up to you. And of course, you can click this link for contacts of professors. Let's say you want to have professional acceptance. And then foreign or physical examination form. If you are in China, submit this. Scan of non-criminal records, other attachments that you need that you want to upload as well to support your application. And yeah, the application remarks, make sure in Chinese or English for your application. And then the deadline is actually from now until April 15th, 2022. The interview will be between this deadline for Chinese government scholarship. There will be CSC review and the result release. Please pay attention to the deadline, the requirements, and the date and the major that will be covered for your scholarship. And of course, the reason why it is different from the Silk Road program. In Silk Road program, as you can see here, there will be some little difference in the major that is covered. So for those of you who are still wondering, that the coverage is basically the same, but of course you have to be the citizen of countries along the Belt and Road countries. So just see your list of countries here. So for example, if you are from Malaysia and then you see the country of Malaysia in this list, if there is the country of Malaysia, you can apply by this scholarship. Okay, so the requirements is basically the same. It's only that, right? And of course, you see the coverage of the major, what major that the Silk Road program covers. And yeah, everything is the same. Yeah, you just have to pay attention to the little things here, and you can pay attention to the deadline as well, the interview, the review, the result release, and your registration. If you have many questions, you can contact this email, or you can contact me. Yeah, I'm an ambassador of Tianjin University. You can contact me and ask about this scholarship. So other than Chinese government scholarship, there is also other scholarship for master and PhD, that is Tianjin government scholarship. So this is quite similar with the international student scholarship for bachelor, because the duration is 1 year. You can apply year on year. It will be full. There's a coverage of full. There's coverage of partial. The same also for PhD. And then, for example, if you are master student spending 1 year with your own expense, but in your second year, you want to have scholarship to cover your studies, you can apply for this scholarship, Tianjin government scholarship. And the requirement is basically the same. Yeah, it's still the same, and the coverings, the major that will be covered by the scholarship, please visit this link, and there will be a link in the description below. And yeah, you fill the application form. Do not forget, fill the application form for scholarship, and the same amount of requirements as well. Yeah, so you have to pay attention to the deadline as well, so that you can pay attention. Do not apply late. Tianjin University are very punctual on their deadline. So other than Tianjin government scholarship, you can see here there is also the scholarship that is special for the major of the civil engineering and technology. So for those of you who want to apply to this major, you can see this special scholarship. Why? Because civil engineering have been internationally accredited, and one of the reasons is that is a special major. You can apply for civil engineering, hydraulic engineering, ocean and naval structure engineering, whether a full scholarship or the partial scholarship. So this is special for this major, okay? And there is an annual review. The duration and the quota is limited, 5 quota for full and 10 for partial. It's very competitive for this major. And of course, you can see here the qualifications, and the deadline is from February to June 15, 2022. So please upload your passport, bachelor degree certificate, English proficiency certificate, 2 recommendation letters, study or research plan, and then other requirements as well. And make sure that you can understand the deadline as well. Do not miss the deadline. You have to be on time, because Tianjin University is very punctual. So this is the major, the scholarship for the special in civil engineering and technology. And especially for PhD program, there is a scholarship called the Peiyang Future Scholar Scholarship. This is specific for PhD. So if you see this, for PhD, full scholarship, full tuition fees, full living allowance, where you can actually apply. If you want to apply to PhD, you have to see the major that will be covered by the scholarship. Okay, do not forget about that. So you have to look your eligibility, and then the application materials from the highest diploma, academic transcript, photocopy passport, Chinese or English proficiency certificate, study or research plan, 2 recommendation letters, and then of course, other scholarship as well. Okay, remember that you have to pay attention to this little detail. And if you have more questions, you can ask me or ask the official email of Tianjin University. So that is everyone about the scholarship of the master and PhD. There will be links in the description below. If you have any question, you can ask me as an ambassador of Tianjin University, and you can contact the email of Tianjin University. Thank you, everyone. If you have any contacts that you think I should make, you can put it in the comments below, and I shall make the content. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye, everyone.